On September 7, 1996, rapper Tupac Shakur was arrested for sexual assault in New York City. Tupac Shakur was arrested on New York State charges of sodomy and sexually assaulting a female fan in a Manhattan hotel room. Shakur was arrested twice in 1994 on charges related to incidents of gun possession and assault. After a 9-month grand jury investigation, Shakur was charged with first-degree sexual abuse, first-degree attempted sodomy, second-degree possession of a weapon, and second-degree assault. On September 7, 1996, he was arrested for these charges following a 3-month investigation by the New York City Police Department. Tupac Shakur turned himself into police and was charged with first-degree sexual assault and sodomy. He spent 9 days in jail before being released on $50,000 bail. He eventually pleaded not guilty to the charges in court and was released on $40,000 bail. Shortly after his arrest and release, Shakur returned to the West Coast and reported to the Hillside, California Correctional Facility, where he was imprisoned on weapons charges. Tupac Shakur was convicted for the assault in 1997 and sentenced to as much as 5 years in prison. On October 13, 1996, he was arrested again for allegedly threatening 2 off-duty police officers. Tupac Shakur was arrested on a separate charge in 1997 after he was accused of riding in a vehicle that was involved in a shooting at a Las Vegas nightclub. He was charged with felony assault as a result, and he pled guilty to the charge and was sentenced to 1.5 to 4.5 years in prison. Tupac Shakur was first arrested in 1994 for the attempted murder of 2 Atlanta police officers, who had stopped the car he was riding in. Then, on October 15, 1996, Shakur was arrested after an altercation with a security guard at a hotel in Los Angeles. He was charged with misdemeanor battery but was acquitted of the charge. In November of 1996, he was arrested for his involvement in a gang-related shooting that occurred at a music video shoot in California. He was released from prison in October 1997 after serving 8 months of a 1.5 to 4.5 year sentence. During his imprisonment, he was indicted for the murder of a rapper in 1996. He faced a potential life mental sentence if convicted. However, the charges were eventually dismissed. Tupac Shakur was arrested again in New York City in 1998 on charges of violating his parole from the 1997 case. In 2001, Shakur was arrested and charged with assaulting a fan at a Baltimore nightclub. In June 2002, he was arrested on drug paraphernalia charges. These charges were later dropped and he was released. On October 2, 2002, Shakur was arrested for disorderly conduct and resisting arrest in California and was sentenced to 4 months of house arrest. In 2003, Shakur was arrested for driving under the influence and possession of a gun.